When we look at how we set up our nutrition to help our brain function, and not just our brain, but to help our overall body function, I have a 4-pillar method that works wonders for anyone around the world. If you literally follow these 4 pillars, what is going to happen is you're going to be able to burn fat more effectively. You're going to be able to balance your blood sugars. You're going to get much more energy throughout the day and be able to switch off the energy in the evening. And you're going to be able to just think much, much more clearly and be able to clear that brain fog. Now, what this actually is we do not want to overcomplicate things. Now, I understand that sometimes when you go out, that you might be veering off the side, that you have a different meal. But if we follow these guidelines in order to set up our meals effectively with the 4-pillar method, you are going to get so far ahead that brain fog does absolutely become a thing of the past. Now, what is the 4-pillar method? And this is where we set up our meals with a base of protein, and then we get some fats in there. Then we go for some fiber and we go for some veggies. Simply those 4 things. Now, it may be that we get a little bit of fruit in, but a very, very small portion of fruit from low glycemic index fruits like berries, melons, things like that. They're going to help you with stabilizing your blood sugar levels and stop the cravings. Now, why do we get the protein in? Again, helps you with the building blocks of muscle, helps our cells repair themselves, help us recover from the daily stresses that we face. What are protein sources going to be? Well, I'm going to always recommend to get good quality animal sources of protein, getting things like good quality chicken, organic chicken, getting grass-fed beef, getting some dairy products in there, getting other fish in there. Then we go for fats, again, we can switch the fish in there again. We can look at eggs. They're going to have protein sources. We can look at nuts and seeds. We can look at avocados. We can look at oils. All these things are going to help you with getting good levels of proteins and good levels of fats in there. Then we look for the fiber, things like flax seeds, chia seeds, some of the fiber from different, nuts and seeds. Then we look at the fiber, and these could be from flax seeds, they could be from chia seeds. It could be also from small portions of fruit, as we say, like 15, 20 grams of berries from blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, or some melon. Very, very small portions because we don't want to boost up your blood sugars too much. And then we get plenty of vegetables. Your green veg, we get loads of broccoli, spinach, we get cauliflower. It's not green, but still it's going to be a good fibrous veggie in there. You get your lettuces, you get kale, you're going to have beans or green beans, you're going to have zucchini or courgette, depending on which side of the pond you're on, eggplant, you're going to have peppers, mushrooms, onions, all these different things. Get a wide variety of vegetables in there. Now, if we follow these meals, if we follow these guidelines, yes, 80% of the time, 20% you might want something different. But if we follow these guidelines, what is going to happen is you're going to be able to balance your blood sugars much better. Now, as a result, we don't get these lows in blood sugar, which then spike cortisol, the stress hormone, which then we need to actually fuel our brain. And it's going to be stressful on the body when we have high levels of cortisol going around our system. And then we don't have these highs where we have to release a lot of insulin to grab that sugar and actually get it out of our blood. If we have a stable base and we be consistent with that, that is going to allow your brain to clear the fog quickly and keep it cleared so you can feel revitalized and get really on top of your peak performance.